Whether you're watching your favorite NBA team at the arena, the bar, or hanging at home, grab an ice-cold Michelob Ultra and enjoy every moment of the NBA season. Stock up today and watch your team drop buckets with a bucket full of ice-cold Ultra. Michelob Ultra. Superior light beer.
Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026 Anheuser-Busch. Michelob Ultra. Registered light beer. St. Louis, Missouri. Must be 21 plus to order alcohol. Alcohol available only in select markets.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Study
and play come together on a Windows 11 PC.
And for a limited time, college students get
the best of both worlds.
Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This is what everyone's talking about.
Everything's on the table.
This is what champions come to take. This is what everyone came to see.
And the slam!
No do-overs. No second chances. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is winner take all. And it's all happening now on the home of the NBA Finals. Don't miss it. June 3rd on ABC and the ESPN app.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Enjoy complimentary access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection and apply to find out your welcome offer, which could be as high as 300,000 membership rewards points. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Welcome offers vary and you may not be eligible for an offer. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
It's time to move on. I got 14 bullet points here, and not one of them, well, one sort of, is A.J. Brown related. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, jointly produced by the Eagles Pinpoll Podcast Network and the STT Sports Network over on YouTube. I'm your man, Phil Stiefel, guys. Make sure you're locked and loaded. Like, share, subscribe, follow, do whatever you got to do. And tune into Trending in the AM live every single Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. for 90 minutes of live sports talk, taking your thoughts and opinions. We might not always see eye to eye, but we'll always discuss it. So let's get to it. So in the wake of A.J. Brown finally being traded, the Eagles did on Tuesday have a day of OTA practices voluntarily that were open to the media. And we're going to go over the news and notes from what we learned from that day, plus some of the comments from some of the players and whatnot. So I got 14 bullet points here. Only one sort of is just one specific player's reactions to the A.J. Brown situation. So let's get to it. First and foremost, the attendance. It was a voluntary practice, right? So absent from practice on Tuesday, Lane Johnson, Jalen Carter, again, Holland Pierce, Joe Tyron, and Fred Johnson. They were your guys not at practice. Lane Johnson missed one last week. He did participate in another. It is voluntary. He's a veteran. He probably wouldn't have practiced every OTA anyway, right? Jalen Carr's a question. He hasn't shown up yet to OTAs, to my knowledge or understanding. Could be contract, could be injury related. Holland Pierce not doing himself any favors, not being there. Not practicing, but in attendance. Tucker Large, Carson Steele, Britton Covey, Jahad Campbell, and Mekhi Lemon. We'll get into that in a second. Cole Wisniewski, who it was participating, wasn't last week even though he was there. Dontavian Wicks was back as well. He had an excused absence, even though it was just voluntary. So, no A.J. Brown anymore, so now that puts the pressure on a new trio quad of wide receivers led by Devontae Smith. Obviously, he is going to step into the role. The question is, do we have enough outside that? Now, Mekhi Lemon was not participating in practice. It was reported he had a sleeve on his leg. It was also reported by someone else, I believe it was Quenya Mitchell or Cooper DeJean after practice, saying there's a hamstring issue with Mekhi Lemon. Most reports are it's not serious. He will not participate in OTAs the rest of this week, but should be good to go for training camp. And it just leads me to think, are we happy? Devontae Smith, Mekhi Lemon, Elijah Moore, Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Johnny Wilson, Darius Cooper. Are we happy with those 6 or 7 wide receivers, depending on, which ones make the roster? Are we deep enough at wide receiver? If someone like Mekhi Lemon or Devontae Smith goes down, are we okay with that? I think the question really will come down to seeing what the offense looks like in person, in action on a Sunday, before we can even determine that, if they can handle spreading the ball around and being successful. So let's go through some of these other bullet points. Andy Dalton had a better day at practice and was still quarterback 2. Seems like through early days of OTAs, Andy Dalton is ahead of Tanner McKee. Maybe it's because they're still trying to trade Tanner McKee. Maybe it's because you McKeesters just overvalued him. They did sign in the last 24 hours 2 more players. The Eagles running back Elijah Moore from the Shanahan tree, spent time with the 49ers, Chiefs, and Patriots, more depth at running back. They also signed, where's the other guy's name here? Where was it? Signed wide receiver, I don't even know if I'm saying this right, Samori Toure. He was with Mannion in Green Bay, so another guy with experience in what they are trying to do. First play of 11-on-11 drills today. It was reported it was 12 personnel under center. Huge thing that we're going to see. Devontae Smith, Dontavian Wicks, Dallas Goedert, and Johnny Munt were the 4 players, the 4 weapons with Saquon Barkley that were out there. Markel Bell was the starting right tackle again with Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson might be just sitting out these practice to get Markel Bell as many reps as possible because he's a first play in 7-on-7 drills. It was reported that Jeremiah Trotter Jr. did intercept Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts from, everyone's favorite ESP from WIP, with the stats was 9 of 14, 2 touchdowns, and that interception on the first pass to Trotter Jr. Did not have the greatest day of practice, but a really solid day. Just, started it really poorly with that. What else have we got on here? The joint practice, it was announced with the Patriots, which is going to be a hot ticket, August 19th and the 20th. Cooper DeJean spoke after practice about learning the safety position, and what he did was he watched a lot of video and film on Hall of Fame safety Charles Woodson this offseason. He also talked about how he did bulk up and he did add a lot of muscle, but he did not gain any weight. So he is prepared to play this safety role going forward when they're only running 2 cornerbacks on the field in that base formation. That's really good. Jordan Mailata spoke after practice talking about Sean Mannion and how he is an evil genius, that if he put the 3 smartest people in a room on this Eagles organization, it would be Sean Mannion, and Sean Mannion. That's a very high praise from Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata was, like everybody, asked about A.J. Brown, and he said basically, they're just thankful. Thank God it's over is basically what he said. Most of the Eagles, he said most, not all, but most of the Eagles had basically moved on from this A.J. Brown situation 6-7 weeks ago because they knew, this was going to happen. And he did, again, as one of the leaders on this team, talk about Devontae Smith has always been a number 1 wide receiver. He just wasn't here in Philadelphia being behind A.J. Brown. One other little side note, Vic Fangio is your 2026 Paul Dr. Z. Zimmerman Award recipient, voted on by the PFWA, the Pro Football Writers Association. It's basically a lifetime achievement award for an assistant coach in football. Jeff Stoutland did win it last year. So congratulations on to Vic Fangio for winning that award. Whew! Can I come up for air now? There. Basically didn't talk about A.J. Brown at all. All the little odds and ends, and there's so much I missed. I had to work today. So I'm just highlighting what I've read so far. We'll get more from this practice tomorrow on this show. But for now, this is the Eagles Checkdown. Tune into Trending in the AM, live at 8 a.m. And guys, for now, as always, go Birds. Bubbles up.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
Expedia and Visit Scotland invite you to come experience the beauty that awaits in Scotland. The sweep of wild coastlines, quiet lochs, and untamed landscapes. Fresh cuisine that feels rooted in the land. Come experience the kind of stillness that stays with you long after you leave. Plan your Scottish escape today at expedia.com/Visit Scotland.
You may think you know McDonald's drinks, but you don't know them like this. From fruity refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry-flavored Sprite topped with cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Try them all, now at McDonald's. Refreshers contain caffeine.
Comcast is delivering extraordinary experiences in live sports. Through the incredible broadcast and storytelling from NBC, innovative and personalized viewing features on Xfinity and Peacock, and the country's most reliable Wi-Fi, viewers can enjoy every game-changing play faster and more seamlessly than ever. All on a network built to deliver unforgettable moments as close to live as possible. The ultimate experience for the American sports fan. Learn more at ComcastCorporation.com/sports.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Cats, this ad is for you. Has your human ever called you picky, persnickety, choosy? If so, Perfect Bistro Cat Food is for you. With ingredients like wild-caught tuna and pasture-raised lamb, tantalizing textures, and delectable flavors that meet even the most discerning cat standards. You're not picky, you're just perfectionists. Perfect Bistro, mealtime perfection for every cat. Have your human visit perfectbistro.com.